Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Friday, All Saints Day. Good time to be here. Today, I think we're going to do a stationary thetic. I think instead of legs, they're going to have some sort of a pillar for a lower body, and they're going to mimic much like that skeleton head was for the humans, a month and a half ago. So yeah, let's see what we get out of this. I actually did some drawings, which I know was rare for me last night, and I have a couple of thumbnail ideas I wanted to try on. I think the first thing we're going to do is bring in a base form and get it scaled so we know what we're looking at. And we'll go back to using CanSaws. I don't know why. Why not? Let's close that down and let's see what we get. Just looking for something pretty human looking because the rest of it's not going to be human looking. But whether we want to stay thin or fat or whatever, this could be neat actually. Let's do this guy or try this guy. It's S4. That's even a bit big. Again, go to like just over 2 meters tall. What I like with this guy is his lower body is quite pillar-like, so we can kind of use it to start with. Let's edit and see. First thing I want to do is grab these and make him a little bit more A-framed, because that will just help us out. There we go. Okay, and we can mirror it. Now, 1GZ. So that would put him at human height, 2 meters tall, roughly. I think we're going to make him a little bit longer than that. So let's maybe bring him up to like here. Sure, there. And L, 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 X, delete vertices. And we go ahead and just apply this too, and then mirror it again. Keep it simple looking. Okay. And Control A, all transforms. So that's going to be our upper body that we're going to insert a pillar into. Let's make the pillar. Mesh, cylinder, sure. But I think I'm going to cut down to 5 vertices. Yeah. With a radius, bring it in. And that'll work. And just keep it kind of consistent. I like even numbers. Bring it up so it lines up relatively. See what we got. Okay, GY, let's bring it back so it's more like that. Maybe not quite that far. Like that, sure. And I think I might bring it down just a little bit. Give him a little bit more distance. Yeah, something like that. We could, well, actually, I'm not even sure. No, let's take it to there. Okay. Now, the first thing I want to do is work out some way to deal with his arms. Let's mirror. Yeah. So they have a spot to go. Let's add an edge loop there. Bevel it out to there. And bring it in like that. Yes. So if they bring their arms down, they don't get trapped in the pillar. Just to give us a range of motion to play with. The next thing we're going to do is fix this part. 2 x, I'll go to this one. X vertices and x vertices L, x fill. And one, Shift S2. What am I doing here? 2, 1, Shift S2. And then 3, SZ0. Flattens that down. Cool. There we go. And I don't know that we really need to cut it in, but we could. Let's get this too. Oh, wrong part. Dude. This. Tab. Okay. Yeah. 3. What? Did I not? X face. Cool. 2. Fill. No. 3. X face. Okay. 2. Fill. There we go. That's better. Now, do we want to remesh it? Let's see. I don't know if it's really going to make a hell of a lot of difference, but let's do it. LP section. Come off, and it is 1,000 faces. So, okay, we'll keep it roughly 1,000 faces. Mirror it. 1,000 faces. Remesh it. Cool. Delete. Yeah, good deal. I like that meshing better anyway. Morning, Patrick. Okay. So there we go. That's lined up. Yeah. And all transforms on that too. There we go. Now, let's see. I'm not sure I want to keep it quite this flat. So let's add some loop cuts. 20. 20 sounds good. And 3, O, and scale, S Shift C. That's kind of neat. Yes, I'm liking that. Let's apply and mirror it just so it looks similar. I think that is cool. That'll help us. Now I want to add 2 there, 1 there, 1 there, 5 there. Okay. All those. And 1, I don't want them on the very top. So let's get them down to like that. Maybe even 1 more. Yeah. Okay. And Q, curve extract. bring them out like that. Cool. Good deal. Now, let's just select them. Flanges, caps, custom, cable coupling, 2 or 1? They're about the same. Let's bring down the radius slightly. There we go. Okay, so they cap out. And then we can mirror that and mirror that. Okay, got a couple of pipes. I feel like that's acceptable. I want to now see about distorting them slightly. All right, and that way. There we go. And that way. Shift Q, plate and sets, or first off settings, turn off dynamic scale. Shift Q, plate and sets, subdivision 1. Pretty cool. Kind of just straight off the bat, it's pretty much what I wanted to do there. I'm kind of good with that. No notes. Okay, I'm not even going to change it. We like it. Let's save him. We haven't saved yet. New 24/11/01. Jesus. Live stream pillar static. Okay. Now let's keep going on this guy. Kind of want to give him some kind of a thing behind him. We could go with like the statuesque sort of halo thing, and that would backlight him, and that could be kind of cool. Tab. Let's just solve this thing. And K here to here. And we might as well just flatten that out. Let's cube it or quad it to there. Shift S2. Good deal. Okay. Shift A, mesh, cylinder again. And yeah, good deal. Position scale tab 3, 1, yeah, 3, GZ. No, turn off proportional. GZ. There we go. To like there. And then mesh and a ring torus. It also just to hex, or sorry, not hex, pentagon. Sure. I forget the rotation for a pentagon it should be. It's like 16.5, something like that. 18. 18 seems right. Okay. And then bring in its minor radius, yes. And its major radius. Okay. And then rotate it on the x-axis 90. No. Oh, god damn it. Okay, fine. Great. RZ 18. 7, right? Yes. RX 90. Yes. There we go. GZ to there. Could even scale it a bit bigger. Yeah, that's cool. I go like that. I like it. Control A, rotation scale. Edit. And we need to do this probably 5 times. Is that enough? That looks like it's roughly square. We'll just take it to 20. Control R 20. Control R 20. Okay. Those are pretty close to cubes or squares, not cubes. A. Oh, let's mirror it too. There we go. And I think before we do, let's just select this entire inner row. Normals. Cool. Good deal. And then that and that. Sharpen. Okay. Bring the whole thing up a bit. There we go. Okay. Then 3L sharp. Yeah. Okay. All but that. Actually, let's sharpen those two. Yeah, just the outside parts. Shift Q, utility, plate and sets. Looks pretty cool. I think we're probably creating some bad geometry, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Let's just look. Yeah, a little bit, but yeah, it's all right. Cut it down to 1 and 3. We could shrink it in a little bit. Thickness 0.005. Off, there we go. That'll be neat. Cool. Just building the basic shapes. I like this guy. Oh, should be able to come in, edit him, and E, cool. Yeah, I don't like that there. So we can find another one. This one. Yeah. And 3, that, and that. Panels, panel seed, cuts, 4. Good morning. You've been here for a while, but good morning. I saw that laugh. Nah. Let's see, is it inside out? I think it is. No, it's right. You know, I don't know why I was doing that. Okay, well, we're just gonna do it this way. We'll add in 15. 15 sounds good. And select them. Turn off face rotation, Shift Q. Plate insets, reverse of 0. And let's add a triangulation of 20. I think I need more coffee too. I'm kind of with you there. And I didn't even do anything last night. How lame is that? That's cool. I like those. Save. Now, let's come back to our body for a minute, and then we'll adjust around some more. Just start with this piece, because it's there. Shift Q. Oh, let's mirror it. Panels. Thickness 0.02. Radial. F9. We're going to add in. I always like it better when I add triangulate, but I usually forget to do it. Yeah, cool. F9. Let's check our depth. Punch it up a little bit. Makes it feel more in line with the depth of those parts, which is what we want here. Cool. That is working for me. Don't move that. Tab. L. Actually, gonna move it. I think his arms out a little bit. Yeah. After we doinked around with his plating, I think that's better. L. And I'm gonna do my usual thing here, which is Alt S. All right. Let's do that. Just to get his arms a little bit, have more variation to them. Cool. I don't think we need this elbow or plate anymore. Just get rid of it. Yeah, that's more in line with the kind of arms we typically have been doing. L, tab, shift Q. Panels. Depth of 0.01. Sure. Square. Ooh, that's neat looking. Let's maybe. Okay. Sure, I'm interested in that. That looks good to me. This guy has very short arms compared to some of our very long arm guys from before. Cool, sure. Dig into that. That works for me. Radial and 0.05 to bring it in. Yeah, that's nice. I think we'll, again, just leave the fingers on this one. Good morning. Kelith? Is that how you say that? Well, doesn't matter how you say it. Good morning. And set this. Reverse of 50. Yeah. Minimum 0.005, maximum 0.01. Cool. Sure. Now we come to the head. Let's give him a bit more of a neck. And L, scale it into there a bit so it fits into that thing. And maybe move it forward so it fits into that thing, just since we've got it. Cool. Okay. Do we leave this head like this, or do we play with it? I could go either way. It's not a bad looking shape for the head the way I was thinking. Just kind of looking at it and thinking of the shape forms on it. Don't hate it. We could try to make it a little bit more human, and that could be fun too. Let's try it. LP. I'm actually not going to delete this head this time yet. Let's just new collection, old, and turn it off, just so I have it there if I need it. Now, armor. Tweak, tweak, always tweak. Sci-fi helmets, one with 2 component parts. This one could be neat. I think this has 2 components. Let's see. L, yes it does. Okay. Good. 1, Alt G, GZ, scale it up. Something like that. Fun. Okay, now let's come look at this part here. L. And we want to go from here, right? Yeah. Okay. 2 QS 3 L. Yes. Okay, cool. X faces. Fill. Okay. Cool. And fill. Did I lose that other part? What the hell? No, I don't want to fill there. I want to fill there. Yes. Okay. So we're creating more of a cowl than a helmet, but that'll be good. That's what we want to do. And L, P section, cool. So this part here, it does not need to be 8,000 polys. We don't want it to be 8,000 polys. So let's quad remesh it to 1,500 polys. Still a lot, honestly. Let's try it to 1,000 polys. Remesh it. Sure. We'll do 1,000 polys. And delete the old one. And then this one here, it can even be like 800 polys. Yeah, cool. And delete it. Okay. So now we need to go find us a nice human head. That's pretty easy to do because we have human generator. Starting human, it doesn't really matter. Let's use let's use this guy. Okay. And then face, we're just gonna randomize it, I think. Yeah. Randomize all. Nice. That'll work. Then we're going to take that dude here. We're going to, first thing, apply all shape keys, then delete all modifiers. Let me just nuke that. Oh no. Come on. Fine. Great. And his eyes will join together. And then on this bad boy here, 3. No, here. No. Come on. Well, I mean, it'll actually work, I suppose. There we go. Just go from here first. X. Faces. L. X. All that crap. Unparent this fucking thing. Alt P. Clear parent. Alt P. Clear parent. Keep transformation. Cool. We don't need teeth. Let's just get rid of them. Okay. And now we can delete that. There he is. Okay. 1 GZ. X is 0. Good. And we need to scale it up a bit. Object, set origin to geometry. Scale it up a bit. GY. Yeah, that's what we want, basically. Okay. So let's select this piece and duplicate it. And select it and this and solo. Okay, and then this minus this, or that is that. And exact. What? Other way around, huh? Okay. This. Why is it doing that? Exact. That's very strange. Something's off. Okay. Let's check face orientation. And it should be all right. Do we need to solidify it? No, it should be A, Shift N. No. What are you doing here? Okay. I just want to cut through that thing. Use that as a cutter. Add modifier. Solidify. Sure. Not even thickness, but sure. And that, apply. Subtract from that. There we go. That's what we wanted. Thank you. Exact, just to be sure. Nope. Fast is better on this one. Apply. What has shape keys? Oh, that's why I was getting squirrely. Apply all shape keys. There we go. When I've joined the eyeballs, it added shape keys to it again. Delete. No. This, control minus. There we go. Thank you. Apply. Delete this. What? Okay, you're really being a pain in my ass. What the fuck is going on? All right. delete, tab, edit, undo history. I'm going back to pre-applying any modifiers, right? Just deleting that, yes. Okay, so let's, I just want to cut through this thing. What are you doing? Minus. Edit, undo history. I might come back here to here. Okay, yes. So there's this piece. What is this thing anyway? Does it have thickness? No, it does not have thickness. Okay. Well, let's see. Come here. No. Fill. I don't want to do that. I think I do want to solidify it. I don't want to solidify the original though, don't I? Because we get rid of that. Yeah, let's just delete this again. Okay, backing up. Back up, son. Okay, Q. Great. Add modifier. Solidify. That, but not very much. We just want to be like 0.002. Cool. Offset is 0, so it's right down the middle. I don't care. That's close enough, right? No. -1. 1. No. That's not this one I want to do, is it? It's this one. Yes. Let's see these two together. Yeah. Okay. Tab. Shift D. Grab those two. Great. Okay. Tab. Now 3. Alt E along normals. G. Shift Y. No. Extrude that. Great. Then G. Shift Y. Not. I hate you. S. Shift Y. There we go. That'll work. I think. E. Piss off. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, but I think this will do it. That cuts through all the way around. Not quite all the way around. This, GZ, that does it. Cool. Apply. It has shape keys again, right? Apply the shape key. Good. Now that. Apply all. Cool. Delete. Tab L. X, faces. There we go. That's what we wanted. It's not quite right, but close enough that we're going to be good enough. Because we got a bit of problem underneath here in the bottom. But we're going to make it work. L, there we go. That. Okay. Tab. 2. Fill that. Good deal. And then I'm just going to cheat. I don't care. Cool. Good enough. This neck is kind of needs to be fixed anyway. L3. And just scale it in a little bit. Cool. We brute forced it into working. That's all that matters. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that was a long and painful process to get to where this was, but he has his face. He's awful blocky, but we're kind of digging it. I think it's fine. Yeah, I should have changed to normal mode for direction, but anyway. Okay, so we got that. So now I'm just going to come to here, grab this, L, tab, Shift Q, plate and sets. Size minimum of 10, maximum of 20, and a plate's 25. Just cuts it in. Fun. I want to do the same thing on this thing. Ooh, that one gets all barfy, doesn't it? Let's not do that. Let's see what's going on here. Still too many polys. Or is that the other one even? Oh, that's that one. Okay. Face orientation. All right. Let's just shrink it down some more. See if that'll help us out. Quad remesh it. It's now 5,000. Let's set it to 800 and see what that does. We're getting holes. Is that what's happening? We can always just do the other way. Let's try one time though. Plate insets. That's better now. Oh, I bet you, did I not rescale it? Yeah, that's what it was. Rotation scale. Now get rid of that other one. It's also not mirroring. The other one wasn't mirroring either. We want it to mirror. Gonna mirror it that way this time. Yes. Normally I like mirroring from the right, but I like the left better on that side, so this one's already there. Plate insets. Increase the depth. height seed. Ooh, actually that's kind of neat. Let's do that. Sure. All right. You know how it is. He's coming along. And I kind of wonder, do I want to take this whole thing and bring it down a little bit more? I'm just feeling like he's a little too squat. Let's do that. Let's bring it down just a bit. It's a little less squat now. I feel like that might just read better. Okay. Ooh, I remember what I was going to try. Control 2. Interesting. Cool. And then apply that. A, tab, Shift Q, panels, square. Is he going to take forever again? This is going to piss me off. Shouldn't be that many. Come on. Off. Even offset. Kind of like that. I think it'd be a bit more rounded. Have those forms like that. Even though he's not more rounded, I still think it's kind of cool. I wonder what happens if we make him more rounded. He's going to have holes in him, isn't he, though? Well, that would be the original, wouldn't it? Let's just see. Never be afraid to try something. Apply that to tab A, panels. Actually, I know what I want to do. Before we do this, tab A, M, distance. That should merge them together. Now we should be able to do, yes, and keep them as one part. That's better. Apply it. Tab, Shift Q, panels, square, sure, panel seed. Just to try something a little different. That's kind of interesting. He's gotten very, he needs to be bigger. Max of 50. Yes, that's looking cool. Maybe let's try that this time. Go for slightly more rounded forms on these guys. A, M, distance. Control 2. Merge that down. Sure. Panels, panel seed. That kind of flattens that back out again. I'm not sure it makes sense to do on this one because it's already kind of rounded. I like it on that though. This chest looks good. Maybe we'll leave off on the other ones. We'll try the arms. Not panels, control 2. Ooh, that looks neat. Just with the rounded panels looks kind of cool. F9, minimum of 20. Do we like it? I think we want to cut thickness. The thickness is fine. Well, maybe. But depth of 0.002, 0.004. 0.001. Yeah, that's kind of neat. I think we're going to do this double approach on this one. Cool. Tab A. Kind of just smooths everything out there. Do we want to do that? Let's undo that. I'm going to first off get rid of L and 3. L, L, get rid of those. And L, X, faces. Now, do we want to smooth it or keep it? No, I think maybe we'll keep that one rougher. Okay. Anyway, that's kind of a neat, I like that. Yeah, it just gives them a slightly different vibe. And then we can delete that. And we got rid of that already. Cool. And we can delete that. And that. Yeah. All right. No, I'm digging that. Cool. Now let's jump into some freaking cables. This guy can be extreme too because he doesn't have to move much. So we don't have to worry about like even looking like we're interfering with mobility. He is literally just wired into the machine. I mean, he is the machine, but you know, whatever. No. Is that one inside out? Yeah. L, 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 Shift N, flip them. Cool. Let's do the same thing with this. L plus Shift N. No. L plus. Recalculate normals inside. Sure. L, L, just seam. Yeah. L. Undo. Sharp. Shift N. L. Shift N inside. Okay, that's mostly better. I don't think I'm going to put anything on those top ones anyway, so that's fine. Okay, now Shift A, C, create a cable from here to here. Good. From here to, where do we want to put it? Here. D. Cool. Good deal. Cool. And then Q from here to here. Sure. Q here to here. Cool. This guy can have lots of these things. And here to here. Yeah. Nice. And then from here to here. He is just jacked in everywhere. massively plugged in. I don't know, we're gonna look at his back much, but we can give him some bigger cables there. Cool. That one's inverted again. It's not worth fixing either. Just go to here. Cool. And he doesn't really need a bunch on his arms this time, but we can give him some. Yeah. Nice. That one I'll even simulate. Cool. Lots of cables. And let's go from here to here, and from here to here too. Yeah, and here to here. Okay, I feel like that might be enough. Let's check. Join them together, mirror them on his body. That's a fair number of cables. Okay. Cool. I like him so far quite a bit. Let's come to this object here. Let's add some materials first. Append. Material. Armor. Yellow. Come on. Yellow. Armor. Slate gray. Blood rust and black. Append. Okay. I'm gonna make this black. Right. Yeah, indeed. There you go. This would be a hell of a children's show. Okay, kids, today we're gonna, yeah. Yeah. Material color. Let's do white. Okay. This here. Remove unused slots. Right. Human is going to be white armor. Did I have white armor? I thought I did. Did I get rid of it? Oh, yeah, I want white armor for sure. Which we can get from somebody else. Evil Warrior has it. White armor. I don't think we'll need green. We can always add it on if we want to. Mr. Halo, that's right. I might even leave his eyes like that. Those are just kind of creepy looking. Yellow? Sure. All those go to that. This, I think we're gonna go with slate gray. Yeah. These can also be, actually, no, I don't want those to be yellow. I think I want these to be rust. Yeah, we do. Okay. These can be black. Could even make him be mostly slate. Link materials. And this black. And this black or slate? Let's see. Slate, I think. Yeah. Okay, this link black. Yeah. That's also going to link black. His weird pillar down the middle. Ooh, which doesn't connect anymore because I moved him. I need to fix that. Also doesn't have anything weird on it. Do I make it wonky? Yeah, sure. Sure we do. Of course we do. Panels. Plate sets. Oh, it's not mirrored. Let's mirror it first. And sets size 1, max 3, payment 500. And there we go. There we go. That's better. Cool. And this rust, black, or blue? Let's try rust first. I think rust is good just to give it a little bit of difference. His face is really creepy. I enjoy that. Okay. He's looking pretty good. Although we didn't make him glow. That's the only thing. Inner. Let's just see if we go to blue. Now we close. That's also good too. That'll probably pop better. We can leave that. That's fine. Right. He's a fun looking guy. We didn't even give him any cuts yet. Spent more time on him than we have on his space, but I think we do want to give him a bit more. Kind of got lost in the weeds for a few minutes there, but you know, it happens. Medium cutters. I can't even tell the difference between these two half rounds. They might, but add insert there. Scale it in. And let's bring it up to here. And local. And rotate it slightly. Scale it a bit. Okay, Sure. And mirror it. Mhm. Right. Then, yeah, let's just do this one right here. Okay. Yeah, sure. Kind of like it like that. Let's mirror it. And on his back. Do we give him cylinders? I think we do. You never know, but let's give him cylinders. Scale it down. And bring it in and mirror it. Cool. And then do a little bit on his front piece too, I suppose. Medium cutters or even advanced cutters. Let's do a complex cutter, see what we get. That seems like a fun piece. I mean, a little wider though. Let's do this. And there we go. Scale it in. Push it in like that far. Yeah. Cool. And it's an immobile robot is what it's going to be. Why? I don't know. But why is that a complex? That does not feel like a complex cutter to me. So these other ones do. That one does not. I'm going to jump back into base forms and grab this one. Add insert. Scale it. Come on. Right. Continue scaling it down. I actually don't find it that scary looking, but I mean, maybe. It's to me, it's just an alien, but I'm not really trying to make him scary. Maybe he is. He's just a friend. Count 2, 0, and yeah, just minus 0.1, minus 0.01, minus 0.05. Yeah, that's what we want. There we go. Those 4 there would be cool. That might be good. Select everything. Object, convert to mesh. Cool. Now we should be able to delete these cutters. See what we have. Nice. Yeah. That's feeling okay. Did I not get the back side of those? Weird. Why did it ignore that? Well, I don't know. We're not going to look at him back there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. He's going to be probably up against a wall. Do I think things I create like me? I don't know. I like them. I try to give them a sense of humanity, is in all honesty. Like, so yeah, maybe. Um, I try not to make anything that is irredeemably evil or overwhelmingly good. Um, I try to think that they are cool, and I try to think that they would think they are cool, which sounds a little hippie, but it is kind of true. It's how I approach these things. I don't think I want to give him more cables down here. I was thinking about it, but I kind of want your eye to go up here to this area of complexity. So keeping this more simple down here might be better. Let's see what we got. Okay, these things need a material. What do we want to give it? Rust? Sure. I think they're probably just going to turn mostly black anyway once we join everything together, but everything else should just be good. It's not a new. Oh, and we need to give these guys here, and I think black for them. Yep. Okay. Join it all to that. Yeah, see how much dirtier it gets when it's all combined. I like it. Save. Tab. Distance. 22,000 vertices removed. He's actually not that big. Then we get to play the will it rig? I think it will. Decimate 0.99. It's going to be a bit bigger. That's fine. 494 is still underneath what auto rig will do. Let's bring up auto rig. We really would like it to rig. Even though he has no legs, it'd be nice to be able to move his upper body. He's not a statue. Oh, I do have to export it first. Dumbass. OBJ. Pillar Thetic for rigging. Really, in all these things, what I try to do is come up with a world and then think what would make sense in that world and how would people live in that world and why would they make the decisions that they do? Yeah, that's fine. I know it's big. Force symmetry, rig body. It still shouldn't be too bad. No, I mean, there's certainly enough crazy stuff in human cultures. There we go. Good deal. It did rig. Cool, cool. We don't give a damn about any of these lower Earth stuff at all. We could actually. Yeah, we'll just leave them alone. Like I could honestly just bring them all down the center, and that would probably be okay. But head comes up to here. That's the base of his neck, right? Kind of where that ear would be. Yep. And then base of his neck comes up to here. These suckers should be up to here. Rig hands. He has 5 fingers. I keep saying he, they. Aesthetics have no gender and don't care about it. Why would they? They're robots. Evaluating finger joints, 77%. 100%. Well, that got, okay. It didn't get weird, just looked weird. I was like, what? Okay, that's there. That's there. He just did a pretty good job. Normally it does. Sometimes it gets a little wonked out, but that's why it's usually worth watching it, but it does a pretty good job. Okay, finalize character. Oh, we still got a little bit to go. I'm just running slow today. I ran into some weird normals issues trying to do a Boolean, and I lost a good 5 minutes there. I was like, It identifies as bot, right? It questions why you would even worry. It knows who it is, you know. Some, 36-bit identification or byte identification code or something like that. I don't know. No, they actually don't think like that. They're much more human in that sense, you know, than that cold. It's much more like, again, Bishop from Aliens, which is sort of what they were based on when the ship first landed here, would be like the level of artificial intelligence and synthetics and static from the aliens-esque level of tech. But they've been here a while and some things have happened. So applying skin weights, let's just go back and do our cleanup. Delete hierarchy. New collection, unrigged. Cool. Okay. And still going. Okay, so we'll start thinking about where we're going to put him. I think he's going to stand on a pedestal. Stand. He ain't moving much. Cylinder vertices will go back to 32. Radius of 1. Yep. Can even go more. Radius of 3.5. Sure. Might change it around. Okay, now, no, it's still going. Because it's a bigger mesh, it takes a little longer to apply the weight painting now. Mesh, plane, S, yeah, 40, sure. Now we can bring this up. Okay, and we can even put him back just to sort of see for scale. Yeah, that is too big. Bring him to where he kind of will be. That, maybe too tall too. Something like that, yeah. Still at 18, yep. Okay, fortunately, like I said, we have this guy to use to pose. And he's not going to change his bottom half because we're going to zero out his bottom half anyway. Okay. So we can keep playing. Control A, rotation scale, tab, 3, inset, inset, inset. That would be sufficient, I think. Edge loops, Alt X, mirror it this way and mirror it this way. Plus 3, plus, plus, plus. Tab, Shift Q, play insets. 50. Yeah, we gotta need more. 500. Yeah. Punch out some stuff. Cool. That looks kind of neat. Then we can tab and could do the same thing again. Let's try it. Well, maybe. Okay, sure, let's try it. Apply, tab, Shift Q, panels, square, yeah, panel seed. Those look all right. We need to make it a bit bigger. Thickness 0.005, depth of 0.02, no, 0.01, sure, cool. Maybe make our minimum back down to 5%. Did that change it, or we need a panel seated again? Let's try radial. Yeah, radial seems neat. Fine, and our max panel size 0, max 10. Cut it back into that. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's try a different panel seed. Interesting. Yeah, there we go. We like that one. Delete your interior one. Yes. How are you doing? Still at 11%. All righty. That doesn't fill me with love. We got a hole here. Apply, tab, 2, fill. Okay. Good deal. Kind of fun. Now, kind of enjoying these curved shapes a little bit after spending the last 2 months doing only 90-degree angles. Let's take that. Yes. And couplings, basic. Depth. Sure. I wish they were straight, but I mean, I can straighten them, I guess. Is there a rotation? Oh, that's that rotation. No. Sure. Tab L3 R to there. 1. There you go. This one L3 up to there. We're going to scale it in a little bit too. We'll just call it good. Okay. This to here, Alt X, mirror it that way, Alt X, mirror it this way. Yeah. And ditto this. Hey, Michael. Are you still applying at 11%? We may or may not get this guy today, but we still have, again, we have his stand-in. So that's cool. Save. Now, I'm actually gonna try something. Let's take this. I'm gonna remove our mirror because yeah, cool. Well, this guy is kind of something based off of something like them. I kind of went a slightly different direction, but that's often the case with sketching. Okay, so these don't, oh, well, maybe they do. 2. I want to select that one, skip 2, skip 3, that one, 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, that one, 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 3, that one, 1, 2, 3, this one, 1, 2, 3, that one. Okay, and individual origins, scale. Oh yeah, and just give it a control 1 to give it that. Yes, apply. Now mirror it to here. Just a little bit more interesting than your standard run-of-the-mill circular pipe hole. Still going. Cool. That's fun. I like that. And then back to this bad boy again. Can we just select, ooh, that and that? Yes. And Q, curve extract. Punch that up like that. Yes. And then this one we do want to give the other. Coupling, custom. Oh, I see. We got two there too, right? Because they're different. Undo. Guess we can't do it that way. Should just be one. Whatever. That's fine. Not going to worry about it. Just want some pipage. And mirror it that way and that way. Cool. Those feel good. Still going. I am liking this rounding forms. It's fun. I know I keep saying it, but it's just like, ooh, yeah, that's cool. And then on this bad boy here, tab L. No, I don't want the whole thing. I just want one. That plus that. Yes. Inset it and bring it down. Cool. Because this is going to be whatever it's going to be. This is going to be warm. Add material. Cool. It's not mirrored anymore. Oh, I applied everything, didn't I? Because it should be mirrored. There we go. I didn't change anything, did I? No, it was mirrored before. Cool. Anyway, there. Assign, tab, and back in, and two. Totally. And yeah. Oh, come on. And then up. Yes. That's where we want them. Fill plus assign special glass frost and fill assign glass frost. Just make sure we can see our light through. Yeah, we can. Nice. And I suppose we can go ahead and add our materials. Now, what is this? Should this be one? What should material one be? Should it be the soft UV, AU, project? Yeah, that's good enough. That's cool. I like that. We're up to 20%. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Cool. These, let's make them yellow armor. These, let's make rust to sort of tie to that. This, what do we want? Do we want to do distress hull? Yeah, we could do distress hull. Yeah, we want to use just hull. That's cool. Save. Exporting GLB. We're almost there. Let's want to see something funny. Here's him walking. Boop, boop. Yes. Export. FBX. We're going to keep this lower body zeroed, so it's not going to be a problem. Rigged. Cool. Now turn off unrigged again. And F4, import FBX rigged. Alt S. Okay. Now let's bring in somebody else. Import FBX. Oh, come on. Forward. There we go. Name. Poses. Neutral idle. It's not gonna be that different, but just again, I want to get rid of the non-Mixima ones just for ease of life. Rococo. Source arm 1. Target is arm. Build the bone list. Retarget the animation. Cool. Now, arm 1, just delete. Armature. Clear the animation data. Solo it. Pose. Alt or Shift hide. Okay, now this, 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 this. Alt R. Okay. Now his bases should be good. In front. Cool. That one I'm not sure we can change. Let's see. That one should probably be Alt R as well. I think this one we can change this one a little bit if we wanted to. It does move him forward just a slight bit, but that's sort of the first. But mostly we wanted his arms and his head. So we can use that one, Alt R. And this one, bring his arm up. And not that far. Rotate it. What? Those aren't connected? Ugh, bastard. I might just delete them then. Okay. Rather than try to deal. Object mode. This guy. Tab. L. L. Yeah. L. L. X. Vertices. Just not worth having them. Cool. Armature. Pose mode. Okay. What are you doing? RZ. This one. Up a bit. In a bit. Okay. Like all this rigging, and we're not even going to do much to. Oh, that tweaks it too much. Yeah, he can't. We can move his head a little bit, but we just got to be careful. We have to fix this rig to deconnect that from the head. That's fine. We didn't really want to do much to him. Okay. Object mode. Remove in front. GZ. Up. To there. He's not really supposed to move anyway. Yep. Cool. Save that. Now we can fixes materials, which we haven't done yet. Slate, white, eyes out are fast. Cool emissive. Black, rusty, white emissive, and yellow. Now let's see. Yeah, that's kind of working for what I wanted. Like I kind of want it to feel like a robe. So you're not 100% sure he couldn't get out of that move if you wanted to. And that's kind of working. I think that's about right. Good. Okay. Here, tab, dot, come to the front. So this is the front. And he's still mirrored. Right? Make sure. Yes, he is. And we're going to go one over just so it crosses up. Okay. Then 2. To like there. Cool. Gonna give him some light. Inset. E. Good. And material. We'll do warm again. Assign. And 2. We'll even do this again. F. Oh, wait. No. There. F. Did that go far enough? Hide. 3. Normal. GZ. Further in. Piss off. Alt hide. Cool. Now, what the heck is going on here? X faces. I'm going to apply that. Cool. I see what's happening. F. Glass frosted assign. And 2. F. Hide. 3. Okay. Assign. Mirroring was getting me screwed up. There we go. He's got some light pointed up at him now a little bit. Digging on that. Okay. Save. Let's see what else we want to do here real quick. This bad boy, tab, face, poke faces. Cool. 1, Q, circle. Increase it. 32. Go to 64. Go quite round. There we go. And then 3. E. Up. Yes. And then inset. And E. Up. And then inset. No. Can't even go that far. Let's see. Inset. Scale. No. Okay. Right, because of our things. That's good. And E up. Let's do it this way. Inset. Let's keep it shallower since we don't really care. Up to here. Good deal. And then 2, add some edge loops. Okay. And then set 40. Sure. 40. Good deal. Good deal. Then here, 2. Just those 2. Q, curve extract. Again, make them feel big, like that, going into that. Cool. This thing, we want to have resolution of, let's say 8. And utility couplings. Sure. Good deal. And that's going to be materials, and this is going to be rust. Materials, cool. Then back to here, and Shift Q, plate inserts. Ooh, let's not do that yet. Control A, rotation. Scale tab, great. Okay, cool. Punch it out a bit. Not terribly worried about keeping it mirrored this time out here. That's working for me. And then here. Yeah, that works. II, individual, normal, yes. SY, yeah. Cool. And then E down slightly. Let's go back to global 2. And materials, new, plus assign yellow. Sharpen Z8. That should give us a lot of yellow lights, but let's see. That should be fun though. That looks cool. Yes. And then the main material can be RFlow, soft UV. I even like the basic distribution of that. Cool. Save. And we're just about done, folks. He's looking pretty cool. Let's create a sun. Apologize for going over today. Up. Where are we at? Let's bring it to the front. Off to the side and slightly backlit like that. Color 10,000. Camera. Go ahead and set something up kind of like here. looks at 65, lens anamorphic, resolution Panavision, exposure of 7. All of our usual stuff. There we go, like that. And our world is black. And yeah, we'll throw some fog in. Was there really any question? 1, scale GZ up. Cool. S shift Z out to like there. I don't think we're going to need to go much bigger than that. Scale density 0.5 because it's kind of closer in. Let's see, color green 0. Moment of truth. That's a pretty good moment of truth. Looks all right. We could just one more. I know. Tab. It is mirrored, I guess. Up and down. Shift G. Normal. I don't want any of those. I don't want, actually, Alt Z. I don't want anything below that. Get rid of all of our existing lights. There we go. And I definitely don't need any of these. Okay. Good deal. Tab, Shift Q, cells, pool size 0.25, cuts of 8. And grab it. Yeah. And yellow emissive. I'm not even sure we'll really notice it, but let's see. There are a couple there. Yeah, there are a couple there that glow. I like it. Cool. And then we can just set our focus on our guy. And I think we are reasonably good. I'll probably do a little tweaking, but he's looking all right. I like him. I like the idea of the stationary whatever. I'm not sure what he's doing here yet, but we'll work that out. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me again today, folks. I appreciate it. I like where this one ended up. I like this new curving form things a little bit. I might do more of that too in the future. We could even do it here if we wanted to, right? Does it change anything? Not really. Not on this one, doesn't. Yeah, it was cool. Thanks again. I will be back again on Monday, and we will keep going as we move into November. I think I still got some more stuff for this world in me. Anyway, have a great weekend, everybody. And I will see you again in the next one. Okay, bye.